Hi guys, welcome to my channel Learn French with I. Bonjour, bienvenue, and Learn French with I. So today's topic is French IR verbs. That means group 2 verbs. And before starting with this topic, have you subscribed to my channel? If not, then make sure you do it. So let's start with this topic. So what are the regular verbs? Regular verbs are something that follows the same pattern of conjugation. That means they have a say specific pattern that can be followed in each IR verbs. So let's start with this. So we'll learn today how to conjugate regular IR verbs. So first of all, they all end with IRs, and let's understand this with the help of an examples. Finir, that means to finish. Choisir, that means to choose. Réussir, that means to succeed. Grandir, that means to grow up. Remplir, that means to fill. Punir, that means to punish. As you can see, they all end with IR and they are all in their infinitive form. Infinitive form is very basic form and we need to conjugate from the infinitive form. Okay, so let's proceed to the conjugation. Dun, dun, dun. Let's look at the conjugation. First of all, we'll write subject pronouns. That means les pronoms sujets. First of all, fast. Je, tu, il, elle, on. Now, nous, vous, sorry, vous, just wait a minute. Il, elle. Okay. So we have written every subject pronoun so fast. Okay. So first of all, we'll conjugate finir verb. First of all, I'm conjugating a verb. Then we'll notice some specific pattern and some specific tricks to conjugate every IR verb. So let's start with this. Finis, fini, finit, fini, D. Did you notice a pattern here? If not, then let me write it for you. Rules. So number one, what we are doing is if you notice that we are deleting IR from the infinitive verb. Okay, so first of all, we are supprimer IR. Okay, now second rule is we are adding these ending. So second rule is we are adding, what we are adding? We are adding IS, IT, ISSONS, ISSEZ, and ENT. Okay, so if you don't understand these rules, let me conjugate one more verb for you. Now we are conjugating choisir. Let's conjugate choisir. First of all, rule number one, we need to delete IR from the infinitive verb. Choix will be there. We are deleting IR. Okay. Now what we are adding is, wait a minute, let me copy these rules here so that you can easily can refer to this. Okay, so we deleted IR from the infinitive verb. Now what we are adding is IS. So let's start. Choisi, choisi, choisi. Now we are adding IT to all the third person singular. Now these are new. What we are adding is I double S O N S, choisissons, choisissez, and now we are adding choisi. Did you understand? If not, let's conjugate one or two more verbs. Okay, now we are conjugating remplir. With remplir, first rule is we have to delete IR. So let's write. It's remplir. Okay. Here. So first process is done. First rule is done. Now what we want to add is IS. Here also IS, IT, IT, and IT. For no, what we are adding? ISSONS. For woo, we are adding ISSEZ. For for ill and L, in plural form, we are adding ISSENT. And here as well, ISSENT. It's simple, isn't it? Okay, so you're going to tell me about punir verb as well. Just give me a moment. Alright, so first we are deleting IR. So it's pun only. Okay. Now what we have to add? Let's add IS, IT, IT, IT. For nu we are adding ISSONS. For woo we are adding ISSEZ. For ill and L plural we are adding ISSENT. ISSENT. Je punis, tu punis, il punit, elle punit, on punit, nous punissons, vous punissez, ils punissent, elles punissent. It's done, guys. It is so simple. So you just have to remember only these two rules and you can